What's up, militia? Welcome back to the wonderful world of nature. I'm Mr.Creekyt, and today we'll be building more of the Hobbit hole number 1. First, let's have a 10-second silence for those following. Okay, and we're back. This creek is looking beautiful. I mean, the water's clear. The water is also pretty deep. You can hear the waterfalls and the stream flowing. This part right here is really nice. That part that way is really nice. This area is pretty cool. The Hobbit hole area is going to be pretty cool, especially when like a monsoon happens. The rainwater is going to be kind of surrounding the area, making it how it's supposed to look. It's definitely going to look, I would hope, similar to the Shire, but I know nothing will be as cool as that place. And the place that the Shire from Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit is in New Zealand. So I have never checked that out yet, but I hope one day I can go there and see, because I love Lord of the Rings and I love the Hobbit. It's some of the greatest movies there are out there. I'm not even trying to be, like, oh, well, other people said it. Like, I actually love Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit, due to it has some amazing locations, like, again, the Shire and stuff like that. I like the actors. I like Orlando Bloom. He's one of my favorite actors. I also liked the action in it, and also, I mean, just all in all, it's really good. And I've liked also Star Wars. Before Star Wars has been popular for a very long time. But I have enjoyed Star Wars since since very young. So I think around like 5 or I think it was like around 6 years old, I started to really enjoy Star Wars. And Lord of the Rings, I started to enjoy Lord of the Rings, I think around like 8. And I'm currently 14 right now, so I've liked both of those for a while now. But yeah, anyway, less of my backstory and more on what we're about to do. So you watch those YouTubers who do time lapses and stuff, and it's usually in a video game they do it. One of my favorite YouTubers, like currently right now, we all know Hermitcraft. I hope y'all do. The Minecraft series with Grian, Scar, Pearlescent Moon, Cub, Hypnotize, all of them. There's a whole heap of them, and going through all of them is going to take a minute or two, so I'm not going to go through all of them, but just look up Hermitcraft if you don't know it. There's a new season. That season, I think, has probably been one of my favorite. I've watched all of them. I haven't finished season 6, but like it's on Grian's side at least. But I've watched the majority of it, and I liked it. It was pretty good. It started off the Grian part of Hermitcraft, and now Grian is like a massive part. But so yeah. So currently, I don't want to spoil it, but one of my probably favorite hermits now was just added into Hermitcraft, and he is probably one of my favorite hermits. I like watching his videos. He's quite funny, and especially when he does like the time lapse. He'll be like telling the backstory and stuff, and I'm probably not going to do that. I'll just add a voiceover when you're watching the time lapse. I, of course, will not be able to listen to music, unfortunately, when filming this. And it doesn't take too long. Like, I could film a 20-hour time lapse, and it would probably only be like 15 minutes long, because it's in 30x speed. I may lower down that speed a bit, but yeah. Anyway, so I think I may start the time lapse soon. Once again, go check out Hermitcraft, and go check out also Lego Through Time and my other videos. And yeah, I guess without further ado, let's get into the time lapse. Alrighty, we're back from the time lapse real quickly. We're gonna go into another time lapse soon. I need to do a bit of wood collecting for building more of the wall, and then we can go back into a time lapse. I rewatched the time lapse. It was pretty cool. Definitely might need to slow it down a bit on the time lapse. That was 5 minutes composed into a couple of seconds. Maybe 15x might be a bit better. It's at 30x, and it was originally at 60x. 60x was a bit too fast. I tried it with the Lego Through Time. It was a tad too fast, but I think maybe 15x, but I think I'm gonna probably keep it at 30x. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go resource collect, and we can go back into a time lapse. So I'll be seeing y'all soon. And we are back. It's 4:52. Feeling pretty rubbish. I'm sweaty. I've gotten cut up by some thorns. But we did get a lot of resources. We just haven't brought it here yet. I do not want to get overheated either. I'm already feeling very hot, so I think I'm going to probably end the video. We got a decent time lapse. I mean, I guess you can give it, gotta give a bit of points. But yeah, so we got an alright time lapse. We will be coming back here tomorrow if it does not rain. If it does rain, we'll just be posting one of our Lego Through Time videos that we already have ready. I spent all night from 10:30 to 12 o'clock editing videos, and I am kind of tired of editing videos. So yeah, that's about a 2-hour editing process almost. It's 1 hour and 30, but still. So I think with that, we're going to end the video here. Yeah, we didn't get an amazing, 15-minute long video, but now we're starting to do time lapse, and to me, time lapse are just a tad bit more entertaining to watch than someone yapping. So yeah. That. Huh. But yeah, so anyway, without further ado, I think I'll be ending it here. I hope you all enjoyed, and from here on, we're going to do, I think, a time lapse every video. Just some progress of building, not a bunch. I think I got bit by one of those black ants. They're not fun to be bitten by. I think it's on my thigh, so that is not fun at all. But because there's a dead tree, one of the evergreen trees were dead. They don't do that well here, so only oak does really well here. Oak, and every now and then you see a birch tree, but like Minecraft. But yeah, anyway, so I uprooted an evergreen tree that was already dead. And it had an ant nest under it, so I most likely got bit a few times by one of those black ants. So I'm going to be hurting 3 to 4 days. But yeah, so bye all, have a good day, stay safe, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. And yeah, bye.